Hi, good morning. Today we are going to talk about the industrial sector and the contribution to society. Well, the members of the work team are Ortiz Méndez Jesús, Román López Arnulfo, Vera Sánchez Lisbeth Guadalupe, Vallejo Faustino Francisco Javier, and me, Guadalupe Sánchez Karen. Now, the industrial engineer and the environment. For many years, the culture has grown around the ingenuity of humans, but more especially, we talk about the industrial engineering as the field of knowledge that emerged from the industrial revolution of the 19th century. Nowadays, industrial engineering is a branch of engineering that is responsible from designing, analyzing and controlling the production processes. They are in the industrial, service, commercial, or management sector to ensure the performance, as well as being the industrial engineer, a highly trained professional in different areas to face the problem of any business sector. It has a capability to handle the environmental situation, its management, and the problem with the use made of it. This problem it needed treat as a priority.
So now, what are the contribution of industrial engineering to the environment problem? So industrial development leads to a strong socioeconomic reactivation and an improvement in the quality of life of the population. The environment impact that industry have about the environment and the natural resource has been considerable, and not only as a result of the production growth, but also this growth was concentrated in sectors with high environment impact. Among its various activities within organizations, in the last decade, it has been possible to integrate an approach to the sustainability of companies through the proper use and management of the resource use and their proper treatment, destruction, or transformation. On the other hand, it's emphasized that this is not only governed by social responsibility factors, but also by regulation imposed by national and international organizations to carry out all types of industry to a sustainable development approach. These standards serve to regulate all activities with high environmental impact that concern organization.
Well, it's important to mention the industrial development and its impact on the environment. Well, over the years, industrial development has influenced our scientific and technological evolution. Likewise, is a key piece of current socioeconomic activity and improvement in the quality of life of the population. However, it may also bring about important modification causing imbalances in ecosystems, various forms of pollution, and other environment and social problems. It has been proven that the quality of the environment is an essential requirement from human health and sustainable development. The United States Plan of Action for Development in the 20th century, called Agenda 21, agreed at the Earth Summit, reiterated that humans being are at the center of conscience for sustainable development. They have the right to a healthy and productive life in harmony with nature. So it's a responsibility of the United Nations Organization and international organization to provide information on cleaner production processes. Mm, through the Clean Production Program, United Nations Environment Program.
Okay, then we have the responsibility of industrial engineer with the environment. Considering all previous information, it's logical to think that if there is a professional discipline trained to looking for a sustainability solution in management production systems, that industrial engineering is the professional specialist in productivity and quality improvement, but his breadth of knowledge, flexibility of his execution, and integrative nature allows him to face different activities. Well, also we can find subjects corresponding to the environments. This try to apply values of sustainability, prevention, and their solutions. For instance, in planning, design, development, manufacturing, quality control, management, etc. The industrial engineer can and must be an essential part of the achievement of sustainability goals. Okay, the file. Otherwise, we have the files of action of the industrial engineer in terms of sustainability are varied but very essential. Among we have firstly we have energy efficiency and climate change. This contribution with the war, it's very important part in the industrial engineer, because the industrial engineer search solutions and applications of energy efficiency measures, reduction of carbon emissions, and development of renewable energies is very essential. Okay, then we have mobility and transport. The industrial engineer adds value to the technological development of automotive industries, because his knowledge in logistics, quality, production, improvement, and he will also participate in the planning and management of urban transport, like network and freight transports, whether by land, sea, or air. Okay. Then the rural development. There is very important to emphasize it here, because the training and experience of industrial engineers is vital for the development of electrical distributions networks in rural areas. So they are there when it comes to renewable energy, like wind generator or photovoltaic plants. Okay, the last point, we have control and management of waste and proper use of water. This is very important to talk, because the optimal use and management of resource is important to reduce the effect generated by industries around the world. If the industrial engineer make a important point in this part with the different companies, in the future we will have a lot of benefits.
Well, finally, the importance of government regulations and restrictions. Today, there are numerous instruments of environmental regulation such as international agreements, protocols, declarations, conventions, and reports. The industrial engineers plays an important role in environmental management since it's he who through good design and administration helps companies to show the commitment associated with the protection of the environmental through risks management associated with the activity carried out. Mm, Currently, ASO 14001 2015 environmental management system is really important for environmental issues. With sustainable management, with the help of the ASO 14001 certification, the industrial engineers seek the continuous improvement of the organization in order to identify the management, the environmental risks associated with the international processes of the activity carried out, considering prevention and environmental protection, legal compliance, and socioeconomic needs. In addition, it allows the optimization of resources management through its relation use. This reduces the probability of occurrence of environmental risks such as emission or spill. In fact, um, it's important to emphasize that the ASO 14001-2015 standing is applied by almost 900,000 organizations in 161 countries today.
Okay, to conclude, in my point of view, I consider the role of an industrial engineer in environmental methods very important in the organizations because of his multidisciplinarity capacity. We have the opportunity to contribute with the society. We know the production processes, and we can integrate into them issues that benefit the sustainability of companies.
So the industrial engineer is a highly trained professional, and we are able to improve the life in the society with our knowledge and contribute to make a better world. My advice for future generation: if you are passionate about this wonderful career, specialize in the area of your interest so that you can develop with contribution. There is no doubt that the versatility of this profession is an endorsement to ensure its permanent contribution to society. Thanks.